I guess for the entrepreneur that's listening to this, like, and maybe they're saying, "Holy crap, that's me!" Like I'm that way, or I'm hitting that point, or I said, I can't find good people and all of that stuff. What are some things that you get brought in, and maybe during your initial consultative call, that are almost like low hanging fruit that you're gonna have to like train them on or give them guidance on, that are like, real quick wins that they can at least get past that 2 million mark. But then, obviously once you hit 5, 10, 15, there's a lot more complexity.
Yeah. I actually have like a little bundle of templates that I love that are like the foundation. So I call it the Freedom Foundation Blueprint. And I have a Think Like Me template, how to train a newer employee or however long they've been with you to think like you. It's just a simple conglomeration of questions that roll through your head as the owner. When you run into a problem on a job site, you've been doing it long enough that just within a split second, 15 questions and answers run through your head of what it's going to impact. How it's going to impact the job cost? Is the customer going to pay for it, or are we going to eat it? Do we have the materials? Do we need to get more materials? Is it going to affect some other part of the property that we need to get an expert? All that stuff, boom, 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 happens in your head, but your crews aren't thinking that way.
Right.
And if you don't train them to think those things, then they're not going to. And so we put together this easy little cheat sheet that they can roll through these questions and think of a few options before they call you, so that when they call, all that's already kind of been taken care of, and you don't have to sit there and try to envision the job site or drive to the job site to look at it and figure it out. You can just, hey, yep, that option sounds good, or hey, don't do that one, do this next option you brought up. And it builds a ton of like ownership and empowerment in your team, where they feel like, oh, he trusts me, or he's coaching me through these things. I know, okay, next time I'm going to do this. And it's cool to see that synergy start to happen. And once that momentum builds, then, there's a handful of other things that we can do that just builds the team. It's the
yeah.
Yeah.